The status of Wonder Woman 3 seems to be changing every time somebody potentially involved with the project is asked about it, including Gal Gadot herself. BD here for Comicbook.com, and in this video we are going to take a look at everything that has been said and reported on in regards to Wonder Woman 3 and everybody involved with the project and whether or not we actually think it's going to happen. So hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, and get ready for this roller coaster that is the development of Wonder Woman 3. To start, we're going back to October of 2020, where it was first reported Wonder Woman star Gal Gadot and director Patty Jenkins would collaborate again on a Cleopatra movie. Cut to December of 2020, a few weeks before Wonder Woman 1984 hits theaters, Jenkins tells the Real Blend podcast that she and Jeff Johns, quote, beat out an entire story for Wonder Woman 3, end quote, and they were super excited about it. At the time, she said it wouldn't be her next project. On December 13th, Jenkins is announced to be directing one of the next Star Wars films, Rogue Squadron. December 20th, days before 1984's release, Wonder Woman herself, Gadot, tells MTV News she wants Wonder Woman 3 to be set in the present day, after the first two films were both set decades into the past. Around that same time, Jenkins wavered on Wonder Woman 3 for the first time, telling the New York Times, "We'll see what happens, I really don't know." On December 27th, Wonder Woman 1984 is in theaters for 2 days, and WB's Toby Emmerich releases a statement to Variety announcing the development of Wonder Woman 3 with both Gadot and Jenkins. Then 2021 rolls around, and The Hollywood Reporter drops a story that claims Wonder Woman 1984 is going to be a $100 million loss for the studio. In July of 2021, Charles Roven tells Comicbook.com that Wonder Woman 3 was, quote, moving in a direction it's definitely something we're going to want to realize, end quote. Cut to DC Fandom in October of 2021, and Linda Carter is on screen with Patty Jenkins. Carter made a cameo appearance in Wonder Woman 1984, and a video message confirms Wonder Woman 3 is still in the works and seems to imply Carter will be reprising her role as Asteria. Days later, Gadot tells Entertainment Tonight that she's excited for Wonder Woman 3 and even hinted she would be sharing the screen with Linda Carter. A few months later, on December 6th, 2021, Jenkins is reportedly no longer directing the Cleopatra movie as the Falcon and the Winter Soldier's Kari Skogland steps in to take the job. Roll into 2022, and Gadot estimates to InStyle that it would be a year and a half or so until production begins on Wonder Woman 3. 3 months later, March 31st, 2022, Steve Trevor actor Chris Pine firmly rules out the possibility of returning to the franchise, telling USA Today, quote, "I think poor Steve is dead, but I wish them the best on the third one," end quote. April of 2022 sees Gadot offering another update to Forbes that Wonder Woman 3 is in the mix of working on the script, and October of 2022 is where Jenkins reveals she wrote the final scene for Wonder Woman 3. So this means the script for Wonder Woman 3 is officially finished by Jenkins in October of 2022. That same month, Henry Cavill returned as Superman for the first time in 6 years in the form of Black Adam's post-credit scenes. Shortly thereafter, James Gunn and Peter Safran are named co-CEOs of the newly formed DC Studios. On December 6th, 2022, Gadot reflects on her anniversary of being cast as Wonder Woman and says she can't wait to share the next chapter with us. One day later, The Hollywood Reporter drops news that Wonder Woman 3 had been scrapped in favor of Gunn and Safran's new plans for the DC Universe, claiming the treatment from Jenkins was not well received by the teams at WB. The report goes on to sound like a heated exchange between Jenkins and the executives, leading to December 13th, 2022, when Jenkins went on social media and claimed these reports were clickbait and that she had not walked away from Wonder Woman 3. James Gunn even chimed in, saying, quote, "I can attest that all of Peter and my interactions with you were only pleasant and professional," end quote. Also in December of 2022, Patty Jenkins' Rogue Squadron movie with Star Wars is removed from Disney's release schedule. Then on December 15th of 2022, James Gunn reveals that Henry Cavill is no longer going to be Superman in the DC universe, a bit of news confirmed by the actor as well. This leads to a domino effect of news, also revealing Ben Affleck is finished as Batman and Dwayne Johnson won't be playing Black Adam anymore, at least not for Chapter 1 of this DC universe. On December 19th, 2022, Gunn responds to a comment on Instagram claiming he booted Gadot from Wonder Woman, saying, quote, "I'm not sure where you're getting that we booted gal," end quote. 2023 starts with James Gunn debunking a rumor that the DC Universe won't feature Wonder Woman for the first 3 years. He doesn't say that it will feature Gal Gadot, but he does say the DC Universe will feature Wonder Woman. On January 31st, 2023, Gunn and Safran's grand plan for the DC Universe is revealed, and Wonder Woman 3 is nowhere in sight, but a Paradise Lost series for HBO Max is announced, promising to follow the Amazons in the birthplace of Wonder Woman. The next day, Gunn tells a fan on Instagram that he and Safran didn't let Gal go. In March, Gadot appears in Shazam: Fury of the Gods, and in June, she plays Wonder Woman again in the Flash. Both movies underperform at the box office. On June 17th, The Hollywood Reporter noted that The Flash had an alternate ending which included Cavill's Superman and Godot's Wonder Woman, but ultimately went in another direction. On June 18th, Godot tells Total Film that she felt empowered when Wonder Woman 3 got cancelled, giving her more time to work on other projects, but 2 days later tells Entertainment Tonight that things are being worked on for her future as Wonder Woman. On August 2nd, in an interview prior to the SAG-AFTRA strike, Godot tells Comicbook.com that she believes to be collaborating with James Gunn and Peter Safran to develop the third Wonder Woman film before another interview surfaces days later where she claims the co-CEOs told her the movie is happening and she is in good hands. Cut to August 10th, Variety finally reports that the new DC Universe won't be developing Wonder Woman 3 after all. Since Variety's report at the time of recording this video, Wonder Woman 3 has not officially been weighed in on by Patty Jenkins, Gal Gadot, or James Gunn. What do you think? Is Wonder Woman 3 going to happen after all, or is that recent report the nail in the coffin for this film? Share your thoughts in the comments section. If you think Wonder Woman 3 is going to happen or not, hit me up on X at BrandonDavisBD and subscribe to the Comicbook.com channel on YouTube for more videos like this one. Head over to Comicbook.com/DC for more updates on the DC Universe. I'm BD. I'll see you there.